What's up, boys, girls? Hello, hello, hello. It is Pastor Jonathan right here with my friend, Miss Alex.
Hello.
We're still at Zoo Tampa. We've been here for about 3 weeks now, and we've learned a lot about animals.
Oh, yeah.
But boys and girls, I'm wondering who out there has learned our Bible table verse. Let's read it together to make sure you got it. Here we go. Ecclesiastes 4:12. A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. Obviously, we've been learning a lot about animals. We don't know a whole lot about animals, and that's why we've got a third member of our pack, and it's the one, the only, the amazing Miss Kristin! Thank you so much for being with us again.
My pleasure.
All right, so obviously we got the rhinos back there. We're learning about family. Now, when I think about pack life, I think about my family. You know, we eat together, we hang together.
Yeah.
Hopefully my kids and my wife got my back, because I know I got theirs. Talk about pack life with rhinos. Do the families really stick together?
Southern white rhinos, a little more social. You have a couple family members together, but once they reach a couple years old, they might go join some new friends.
Nice. I also noticed that the rhinos have different styles of horn. What is that all about?
It's made out of keratin, so that's your fingernail, right? They have a giant fingernail on their nose, so they file it down on rocks, logs, and make it whatever shape and style they prefer.
That's cool, and you can tell there's one rhino right there, Fujo, who really takes a lot of care with her horn. It's nice and sharp. Now, these guys are pretty good with their families, but I'm wondering if there's any animals that would be like a much better example of families sticking together.
Yeah, definitely. Do you want to go meet at that habitat?
I absolutely would love to.
Okay, I'll see you there in a few minutes.
Do you want to see some more animals? Let's go.
Absolutely.
Come on. All right, come on. All right, boys and girls. Now, as cool as it is to be part of a pack and have a family, I think that every single one of us could think of a time when our family drove us crazy. Go ahead, raise your hand if you can think of a time. I'm thinking of a few times right now. Now, family is hard, boys and girls. And actually, there's a story in the Bible, the book of Genesis, about a family member who was very, and I mean very, hard to love. Have you guys heard the story of Esau and Jacob? Raise your elbows if you have. Good, good, good. It's a good story. It's about two twin brothers, okay? Esau and Jacob, but Esau came first. Everybody say, first! Yeah, and you also need to know that Esau was hairy. Now, what do we want to know about Jacob? Well, Jacob really, really, really wanted his brother Esau's firstborn birthright. It's just this really important blessing that the parents would only give to the firstborn son. But Jacob was not first, he was second. So what did he do? He stole his brother's birthright. Now, this is a very dramatic point in the story, so boys and girls, I need your help. I need you to give me a dun 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 on the count of three. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, that was very good, perfect. All right guys, get a load of Jacob's plan for stealing his brother's blessing. He was gonna put animal skin on his arms and tell his dad he was Esau. That was his plan. I mean, pretty terrible plan, but guess what? It worked. Yeah, see, Jacob's dad, Isaac, was so old he could barely see, so he felt around, he thought he was feeling Esau's arms, and he gave Jacob the blessing. Unbelievable. Now, here's what happened when Esau found out that Jacob had stolen his blessing and there was no way he could ever get it back. He was furious. He vowed to kill Jacob. So what do you think Jacob did? He ran away. Yeah, he ran away like a little baby. Boys and girls, he ran away for 20 years. That's longer than you've been alive. And at the end of that 20 years, Jacob finally decided, okay, I'm gonna ask my brothers forgiveness. So what did he do? He wrote him a letter. Here's what the letter said. To my super cool, strong, handsome, and hopefully forgiving brother Esau. Hey buddy, it's your favorite and only brother Jacob. I'm coming to visit. Could you maybe please not kill me? Your very sorry brother, Jacob. Esau sent back his own message to Jacob. Here's what it said. Dear Jacob, I'm coming to meet you with an army of 400 men. Talk soon. Your bro, Esau. Jacob, he was terrified. I mean, he was horrified. He was petrified. He thought for sure he was a goner. So, boys and girls, now's the point of the story where I ask what you think Esau did. Genesis 33:4 says, Then Esau ran to meet him and embraced him, threw his arms around his neck and kissed him, and they both wept. Oh, wow. Okay, boys and girls, I did not see a kiss coming. That is amazing. So after all of that running and lying and stealing that Jacob did, Esau still forgave him? That must have been really, 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 really hard. So how do you think Esau did that? I think he might have remembered something that the Bible says. He might have remembered that by loving his family, he's actually showing love to God. 1 John 4:20 says, "Whoever claims to love God yet hates a brother or sister is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister whom they have seen cannot love God whom they have not seen." So, what can we remember from Esau's story? Well, when something super unfair happens to you, don't try to get revenge. Instead, try to show the love that God has shown you to them. In that way, God will always, always honor you. As long as you promise to show love no matter what. Say that with me. No matter what. All right. Now, what do you think we should do now?
I think we should go find Miss Kristin.
My gosh, I almost forgot. This is the animals. This is the good part. Let's go. Boys and girls, Miss Kristin has had us meet her here at the elephant exhibit. So tell us about elephant families.
Elephants have the best families. They're called a herd. The females live together their entire life. So grandma, mom, aunt, babies. There's actually a mother-daughter pair right behind us right now.
So we were talking about Jacob and Esau, boys and girls, you remember? I'm trying to find an elephant that is like especially hairy, but I don't see any hair on the elephants.
They're actually covered in teeny tiny hairs. A little bit tough to see, but if you check out their tails, that's where you're gonna see the most hair on their body.
Oh yeah, I do. I see a whole long flow going right. That one's Esau, boys and girls. But there's one thing we have left to do, and that is our big idea. Miss Kristin, would you do it with us?
I would be honored.
All right, boys and girls, that means you gotta do it too. Up on your feet, up on your feet. And remember, you have to find your pack. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Find your pack. Find your pack. Find your pack. Go Pack Life! That was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. Thanks for being in my pack today, guys. I really appreciate it.